I said on my show earlier yesterday that the winner of this game Saturday will be the 5A Division II state championship.
So the winner of the football game
between
this
Sock and
Saturday
Lovejoy. This
at
is this
3:30.
right. Whoever win
At
this
Choctaw Stadium.
will be the 5A Division II state champions because they will go ahead on and win it. Because part of it, like I say, they fired Aaron Wallace,
Okay.
and I caught a lot of backlash because Miss Johnson, a couple of people thought I was trying to ridicule Wallace, which I wasn't.
That's Tony.
Tony Johnson, yeah.
Yep.
And so I endorsed who I endorsed. I said I don't send nobody else to Roosevelt if it ain't Dwight Jones. Dwight Jones is the head coach at Oliver Wendell Holmes Middle School right now.
Okay.
He should have had the job before Wallace, but some stuff happened and he didn't get the second interview and he was upset about it, but he didn't come back. They gave it to Wallace. Miss Johnson, them, they voted for him. He's a vet alumni, former NFL. Let's get it. But he went 6 seasons, 13-47, 13 wins, 47 losses.
It's Wallace.
Yeah, 1-29 in the last 2 seasons. 0-10. Like that's not there. That's not us. We gonna win some games. I don't give a damn we leaving 4 or 5 games. I believe he should have been gone a long time ago.
Okay.
But it's like, how do you? And I don't, like I tell people, I don't try to get nobody. I don't want nobody's financial situation to diminish. But you're the athletic coordinator, you're the head coach. They just gave you $15,000 rate to all the coaches. You're getting $122,000 a year.
Oh, yeah.
To win 13 games is a problem for me. Yeah, that's
6 years.
13 games out of 6 years, and they finally pulled the string. And so like, I spoke with Miss Johnson when she called me, and I told her, my outlook on it, and she felt like he's grieving, he's hurting, and I had Kevin Smith and my other guy Dennis Ransom on my show last week. We was talking about they went to A&M with him, right?
Jay Grimes show.
Yeah, they went to A&M with Wallace, and they asked me. I said, I've never seen a man with a headset. Every game I've came to, I've never seen a head coach without a headset on. I've never seen him with a pen or pad. I've never seen him talk. He's not a talkative person. And they asked me what would his pregame speech be like, and I made a mockery of it, which is cool. I
wanted to ask a question real quick about Aaron. What do you think his problem?
Yeah.
And what was the problem with him in wins, trying to win?
It's part of the problem, I think, here, because that's my community, that's my neighborhood. Part of the problem is like we do have deficiencies in that neighborhood, like getting kids to play, getting kids to come there. Yeah. But you have enough to where you can try to win. I want y'all to know that I like Wallace as a person. I think he's a great person, a great individual. I've been knowing him, but as a head coach, I don't like that position for him. They had a new principal, Mr. Joseph. If you ask me, I think they brought him in too far, Wallace, because
No, we didn't.
I think so.
Committee.
I think y'all did. I think so. But this is my opinion.
No,
I'm saying.
no, hold on. He's the best candidate.
Okay.
I
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Carol.
He was the best candidate that we interviewed. I was part of the interview.
Yeah.
On the interview team.
Yeah, you,
I
Dr.
didn't
Henderson.
know anything about, because see, some people did not want him, but he came in ready, hot to go. So I'm just saying, I'm not familiar with what we didn't bring him in to say, "Oh, you okay?"
Okay, well, I didn't say you, but that's just my opinion. But they could.
Well, no,
okay.
Your opinion is
okay.
wrong on
Okay.
him.
Let me ask you this. Okay. Let me ask you this. Let me say this then. Well,
and I want to say
they
something.
They try to say he didn't get the FERC. They didn't do the firing process. So right. Where the man came in and said that he's going to evaluate everybody this year, right? Mm-hmm. That's enough right there. You don't need to say what it is you want to say. When someone come in and say, hey, they finna, that mean hey man, you got 1 year to get it right. And you didn't get it right. You didn't win no games. So it's consequences behind their action.
This is the new principle.
Yeah. And
So the bottom line is this. I just want to make sure we clear it up to say that the hiring process for the principal at Roosevelt was a fair process, and there were some good candidates.
Yeah.
But I want to say something first. Let me say that Lincoln Coleman, former Dallas Cowboy, Super Bowl.
First quarter, they yada. Oh man, it's over with. I told them they can't coach. And I'm like, it got so point. I was finna ask you, do you want to move? But you probably wasn't. You probably don't really listen.
About to get,
Yeah. Yeah, you wasn't listening. So I said, man, I said, I've never seen nothing like that. But these people now 7-0, and for these people I already giving up saying this, that, and the third. I don't duck no smoke, man. They know what it is with me. So I don't be, well, whatever I say on these podcasts and these shows, you best believe I done said to one of these Negro face, or we'll say it to the face. So, I don't get into that. Game.
Besides those clips is outstanding. I mean, the coach, Coach Todd,
Man.
he was running the ball.
Right.
He was running the ball. He was running the ball and running the ball.
Yeah.
3rd down and 12,
Yeah.
he's running the ball.
Yeah.
And, some fans, and it include myself, I was saying, hey, let's throw the ball, throw the ball. And he kept running the ball, but he kept gaining yards, Arthur.
Yeah. Right.
He's getting madder and madder. He comes off the field, he jacks me up. You, this MF, you don't pull me. I grabbed his ass up and I said, this is my field.
Right.
This is what happens. I'm trying to make sure you don't get embarrassed out here.
Right.
And they broke us up. I find out later, the coach comes to me and says, hey man, his big brother is also his lover. His big brother is his rapist. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into coaching with these kids. You got to get in there.
Well, you got to know the kids.
Yeah. They show up the same way.
know.
I can't, I taught. I can't teach Johnny the same way I can teach Leroy.
That's right.
Right.